Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second retro review video of the day. Today, we're going to be taking a look at, and now I challenge you to say this 5 times fast while drunk. We're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Commander Class Predaking. Cyberverse. Thank you. Now, I have the Voyager that was based off of this one. That was basically just an upsizing. But that's down in the basement right now. I'm really not feeling like going down in the basement right now. I'm feeling lazy. I'm just basically grabbing whatever figure I can see in my immediate vision. That'll be a quick review. Because I want to get a couple of these damn videos done today. Because I've got my new lighting, which makes it a little easier on me. And it's winter in Wisconsin. I'm running out of daylight here, people. It's 3:46. I got like 10 minutes before the sun goes down. Anyways, on with the review. So, we're starting out in dragon mode because I just like his dragon mode. Very limited posability. He's got shoulders. He's got elbows, which I'm not doing a very good job of showing off. Elbows, yeah. And he's got a swivel right below his elbow. And then his wings are on ball joints. That's basically all he's got in his dragon mode. It's not a very show-accurate looking dragon, unfortunately. Face sculpt for dragon mode is reasonably accurate. But that's not why we're here, is it, folks? No, you don't care about no stinking beast mode. You care about the robot mode. So, to get to robot mode, first thing you're going to do is detach his tail. This becomes a gun later, but we're going to toss it off to the side for now. Then, you're going to just take his legs, pop them off. These become his robot mode legs. You take his feet, you fold them down. You take his dragon mode legs and you just fold them back. They don't really tab in, but they kind of tab in, but not really. It's hard to describe. Anyways, then you take his dragon mode head and you just simply fold it back down along like that, and you can split it in half, but it doesn't look as good. Honestly, like, this thing's not going to look that good either way. This is really bad kibble. I think the Voyager one did some touch-ups that made it work better. But anyways, you spit his head around, you come to his beast mode, you legs, you fold his hands out, and you kind of twist the swivel so that his elbows are actually elbows and his hands stand upright. You take his gun, you straighten his arm out, because that's the only way this thing can hold this gun properly. And boom! Tiny little Predaking. Not show accurate at all. He's got big ass wings and a giant dragon head hanging off of his back. So he's not exactly show accurate that way. His face sculpt is chicken-like. It's the only way I can describe it. It's chicken-like. Beyond that, though, he's got better articulation in this mode. He's got ball-jointed hips, hinge knees. He's got a little toe bend due to transformation. I don't think I'm going to count that, though. Wings are on ball joints still. The head is a swiveler. Ball-jointed shoulders carry over from beast mode. And elbows. Elbows as well. That's about all the articulation he has, though. But he's a smaller figure. We can forgive him. Now, as for this stinking missile, it's just one of them little pressure missiles with the ball on it. I'll launch it now. It does not launch well. It is really, really shitty launcher. But, you know what? They gave them launchers! They don't do that often anymore. So I enjoyed that. You know, I got this figure before I got the Voyager. So I'm gonna do my best to not judge him based off how good the Voyager that has the similar molding is. But the Voyager's just better, and I can't honestly accurately rate this guy any higher than a 6. There are better commander classes. There are better commander class molds out there. In the Prime line, even Megatron was an awesome commander class mold. Ironhide was really good. I have Hard Shell too, and he was a good mold. I really like that Hard Shell mold. I could have totally gone for them upscaling that and adding a little bit of articulation to like the hands or something, and doing that as a Voyager too. I would have been, yeah, I would have loved that. But that's a different rant. Anyways, I'm gonna rate this guy a 5.5 out of 10, because he's not quite a 6, but he's not quite a 5, so 5.5 out of 10. If you can find him for $5 or under, you know, and you want him, pick him up. Pick him up. He's good enough to just sit on your shelf, or maybe put him in a display with the Voyager Shockwave that's like Shockwave's Lab or something, if you're so inclined to set up dioramas. I'm not. He just mostly sits off in the corner, and he only caught my eye because he was on top of my Nintendo DS. But if you can find him for cheap enough, go ahead, pick him up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Retro Reviews, signing off.